We are back with our homeschooling vlogs. Today I will be I'll show you the materials I'm using. I had a call with Scarlett's teacher yesterday. They gave me guidance on what to focus on with her. I'll remember Justin a lot. If you're new here, I have two preschoolers, 3 and 4. So I'm homeschooling them both and I'm doing daily vlogs. If you're just tuning in, I click that subscribe button, go back and look at all of other homeschool vlogs that I filmed. I will be doing lots of play-based activities today just to break it up a little bit and get some movement going. Let's get started. Today I will be working on letters A, M, and S, all lowercase with Scarlett with Wiki Sticks. Then I will be using the same plastic sleeve for dry erase markers for Justin, for his numbers and writing out his name. I also have an activity, the counting activity with beads and Play-Doh for him. And it's more play-based, as I mentioned. Today I'm focusing on more fine motor skills and incorporating like play-based activities. Scott is working on consonant workbook with H and S from Primary Phonics. This is the book that came from her school in her packet. This book is really awesome. Like many Montessori materials, it is self-explanatory and self-correcting. Scarlett did pretty much the entire thing herself. And if I tried to get involved, she pretty much told me to stay out of it. Okay. Good job. Very good. What's that next?
Can I do it?
The activity that I'm doing with Justin works on several skills. It is counting, also manipulating Play-Doh and building the strength in his fingers, and also developing pincer grasp because the beads are a little smaller. As I'm doing it, he is counting.
Fifth.
One of my subscribers asked me how do I manage the two languages for Justin specifically. So he's counting in both languages, Russian and English, and you will hear in this activity.
What is that? 3.
3.
Mine, what is this? Tell me that. 4.
4.
Tell me that.
The reason I do both languages is because he does learn English at school. After we hid all the beads and found them, he is moving on to just playing with beads. Scarlett is finishing up her book. I made her do only 2 pages. Again, I'm trying to stick between 20-minute activities for the kids. And for Justin, this one also works on pincer grasp and he also enjoys it. Our next activity is tracing, and it's definitely a bit more challenging because I am correcting his grasp. I specifically left this in the video so you can see that putting the fingers in appropriate way is very important. It was much harder for Justin when I corrected him versus the traditional way. So he's tracing numbers from 1 through 5, and then we're making small balls, again manipulating Play-Doh, and especially rolling balls works on finger strength. And that's exactly what we need. We're going to go through all of the numbers. He's going to trace them and then put the appropriate number of small Play-Doh balls on it. Scarlett is making letter A, M, and S out of Wiki Sticks. Using Wiki Sticks works on the same thing as does Play-Doh, is building the finger strength and being able to manipulate smaller objects. Also tracing in any way possible and building letters in this case also helps your child to understand how the letters are formed. This next part actually comes from Scarlett's school, so she's going to use her 2 fingers and trace all of the letters A, M, and S, and then write them out on her dry erase marker board. Justin is tracing his name and he's doing so much better with holding his marker. I'm really proud of him. It's brain break time. Scarlett and I just coloring the hedgehog from Kuman Coloring with Crayons book, and then I move on to play with baby Justin some hungry hippos. This next activity is play-based activity that incorporates the entire body. It is number recognition and matching for numbers 1 through 10. I'm going to set up this Velcro numbers on the carpet. I just recently shared it in one of my videos and actually like this a lot. Kids love them as well, so it was definitely a great buy. Then I have a mystery bag with numbers 1 through 10, and Justin will have to stick his hand in there, pick out the number, and then find the number and match it up on the carpet. I find that mystery bag activities work really well with kids. Justin really loves matching, so this activity works not only on matching, it also is visual discrimination, being able to pick out the right number from the multitude of them. And also it uses the whole body to get up and put it down, so it definitely is good for younger children that still have the wiggles. Yesterday, I came up with an activity for my activity videos where we use full body movement and, getting the wiggles out, and the kids loved it so much, so we're doing it today. I'm not talking much about how we handling all this in my videos, but I can tell you that second week of homeschooling and being completely isolated is definitely a little harder on us. So I am trying to incorporate more play-based activities like dinosaurs, right?
Yeah, it's like a red claw.
So the idea of this activity is to get them moving, so we're saving the dinosaurs. I will show you more. Scared to show you a dinosaur. I will show you more in my activities, like rainy day activities video. After the brain break, we're moving on to pattern making. I have two different sets. Scarlett is doing the one with multiple shapes, and Justin is doing the easier one that has squares, triangles, and circles. So it is a great way to learn the shapes as well.
Square. Hexagon.
And we're
Again. Diamond.
good job. We're all done with homeschooling for the day. Make sure to check out all of the other videos. I think for my next one, I will do a routine, because we definitely developed a routine over the past week and a half, and it's been very consistent. Routines are really important for the kids, especially in very trying times. So subscribe. I will see you later. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.